EIDL grant applicants fume when they learn they're never getting the grant because their loan is denied. This is a bombshell for Monday, May 18th. This is LALATE. Thanks for tuning in. As always, like and subscribe to this channel and drop your comments below, and we may feature them in tomorrow's Tuesday recording. And we'll be answering all 75 of your comments from a very well-watched Sunday recording on the EIDL grant. But first, the news. EIDL grant applicants are now fuming. Those of you who have not received the grant are furious based upon LALATE's Sunday bombshell that if you never received your EIDL grant, you're not going to receive it if your loan is eventually declined. New SBA policy has inverted or changed the EIDL grant advance to now being a grant that comes after your loan only if your loan is approved. So if your loan is not approved, you're not getting a grant. It's shocking news, and it's not sitting well with readers. For the first time ever, this Monday, today, LALATE is expanding its EIDL coverage. Daily, you will now have 3 videos, not 2. One on EIDL grant for those of you with questions about the grant. Second one about the EIDL loan. Some of you who are wondering about how to process the loan and how much the loan should be and the credit score and all that type of stuff. And finally, a third new series on EIDL loan decline reconsiderations. This will guide you through the process of those of you who have unfortunately applied for an EIDL loan and been denied and want a reconsideration. How do you do it? Where do you do it? And what do you say? It's not that straightforward. So the first video launched today. But let's get right to your comments. So EIDL grant had 75 comments on Sunday, and Nico Gypsy led them with, I have a feeling SBA is using any reason to mass deny loans. Horrible. Great comment. GD, update, $62,000 grant approved today, Sunday. Well, you mean loan, not grant. That's 4 days after the loan officer. Score 750. You might have to send something, a loan agreement. It's pretty intense with many requirements. Thank you for all your help. Well, thank you, GD, for watching. Thar, God of Thunder. I received the $1,000 grant. I'm wondering if my 640 experience FICO score is high enough for the loan approval. Thanks, everyone. I think it is. You will get a loan offer. I don't know what range, but we've had people get loan offers that have been accepted by SBA. They were in the low 600s, high 500s. Kenya Safari Acrobats. Okay, so I just got a response from an email I sent this morning asking for my loan was denied. The grant, I contacted FEMA. She said for me to contact FEMA. And on the email, there's another form. Here's a copy of the email. Wow, that's just very weird. I don't understand that. Why would they be having you contact FEMA to get a grant? That doesn't make any sense. First time hearing something like that. Crazy. Robert Chat, EIDL got declined for the loan today. I have a letter saying I was approved for the grant last Wednesday, still not deposited. Denied for credit, except last year, pulled my credit. PPP doesn't do any good. My business is screwed. No, you're not, Robert. Watch our EIDL loan denial reconsideration video series launched today, May 18th. Sylvania Smith, sorry she has a comment. You can pay off your mortgage. Good luck with that, Sylvania. Cumbia, my friend got denied and a letter just sent of denial said there was no substantial proof of economic injury. Okay, so that is one of the topics we discuss in our EIDL reconsideration. No, and I will drop right now as another bombshell. We had someone contact us privately overnight that said he was denied for the same purpose and said that he was denied because his injury was less than his grant. Only problem was he never got his grant. Present Caesar, thank you for the information. I call tomorrow. When was it? I didn't have my business account number in hand for agriculture, so I used my son's personal account denied. I still have accepted the $27,000 loan, still waiting on the grant first applying for the loan. So I think I answered your question yesterday, but here's the issue. I would call SBA before you accept the loan. The fact that you have the wrong banking information clearly needs to be fixed. That's the first one. The second one is you need to know where the grant is. So you need to hear from SBA where the grant is. When you have both of those things lined up, then you can accept the $27,500 loan. And congratulations. Hopefully they accept it too. Tracy Walks just got off the phone with SBA. I've been approved for the loan. I get the $1,000 and then I get the $1,000 grant. She said they changed the policy. I told you. She then there's a dispute. Yeah, good luck. We told you this weekend they're not following the CARES Act. They're doing what they want to do. They're giving you grant money after the fact. Here, the individual got the loan and was told the grant's coming afterwards, and she wants the grant first. She's not getting it first. Raskar, thank you for the update. I figured no more grants since they're approving loans now. Correct. They are giving grants if you got a loan, that after the loan. And if you don't get the loan approved, you're not getting a grant. John Reynolds, EIDL program is plagued with issues, a disaster at minimum. Absolutely. I'm a realtor. And then a denial was business activity is not eligible. John, watch our EIDL reconsideration series launching today. And drop your comments there. We'd be happy to answer them personally. Ricardo Hall. Hey, I love a lot. I think a lot of people are taking the grants and denying the loan offers. I don't know if it's all right, but I believe it's very selfish and shows you do not need the money. That's why the SBA changed the policy and how they distribute the grants. Makes it hard on the people. My opinion. Great opinion. I love that. Only Memi. Hey, LALATE, I previously commented on one of your previous posts. I received my approval email and signed it the same day, Monday, May 11th. I've still not received the funding or grants. That's too long. I don't like that. When I called this morning, they said that loan was approved. And it's in obligated phase. What does that mean? I've never heard that term. That means I've not gone to funding yet. It's been a week. Have you heard any? I've never heard that term. I've just never heard that term. My loan was approved for $9,000. I've never heard that term. Everyone on this channel who has gone through and been approved and got the approval, basically the approval from SBA, not just the offer, but the approval, they've been funded within 2 days. Now, there's some people that have not been approved, but no, there's something wrong. Funding comes within 1 to 2 business days. I would call SBA. Chris, the SBA is really greasy. How about I change the law and allow everyone to rob banks only for today? Because the law is inconvenient for me. This is, yes. Interesting, Chris. Cody, you're the man. I'll be looking for both those videos. Thank you, Cody. And watch the reconsideration if something goes awry, or tell your friends about it. Amy, this is ridiculous. I've been waiting for April 11th with no correspondence. I called several times. I haven't even used half of the money. Someone needs to investigate SBA. Well said. Pork le bout. Le pew. Bork le pew. Hey, LA, very helpful show. Nicely done. Thanks. Deny for ineligible business. Business and LLC that owns real estate, aka landlord. Once the application used drop downs for that business type real estate and subtype developer since the landlord wasn't an option. Interesting. So you applied as a landlord and they denied you as not eligible. Ooh, please watch our reconsideration series. I mean, this is becoming a bigger issue. I knew it was. The reconsideration series is basically going to focus on everything from why you're denied, the grounds of the denial, and how to get around it. It's more than just how to get around it. It's what's going on here. Tara Mount, so grateful for your channel. Can you please go over what the EIDL loan money can be spent on? Thanks. There's a lot of guidance of that on the SBA's website. A lot of people have asked about it. I guess it should be a separate video unto itself. When can you use the money? How can you use the money? But what I have always said, and I always continue to say this, is I really don't care what the SBA's website says, and you shouldn't either. It's what's in the loan agreement. That's the agreement between the parties. SBA can post poppies and happy puppies on their website, and that's not part of the loan agreement. And they can say it was on the website. Unless it's in the loan agreement signed by the parties, it is not the agreement of the parties. So, and unfortunately, I've still not seen an SBA EIDL loan agreement, so I can't tell you what it says. If someone has one and can send it over, and I'll be able to start answering that question as well. Brianna applied April 6th, credit pulled May 17th, denied May 18th. No grant, no loan. What the hell? What can I do? PUA, Brian. Did I say Brianna? Brianna Smith. Watch our PUA series. They apply to you. Also watch our Main Street Lending Loan Program. Main Street Loan Program. That may apply for you. Also, finally, watch our second stimulus package. That was recorded on Sunday. Paradigm Shifty. I'm on March 30th. Vortex. I just got the loan offer this weekend. Wow. I'm glad to hear. A.K. Henderson got an email today, denied, but I got my $1,000 grant. Do I have to pay it back? No, you don't have to pay it back. If you want to challenge the loan denial, watch our reconsideration series. Manual Cake Daddy Pruitt. If we receive the EIDL loan, what do we have to Do we have to call for the grant? Is it possible that they would just send it without calling? My advice for all this is call them. Is absolutely call them. You can sit back and hope it comes. I would just call them. They answer the phone, and keep on calling them until you know where your grant money is. The totality of the viewers have said that they have followed our advice and called, and then they got the grant. Bend over. Since April 1st, I've gotten nothing. Awful. Maybe change the screen name. Democard Doctor asked for Tier 2 rep to note request a full 10. Yeah, good luck with that, Democard. They're not giving you the full 10. Executive Estate Stale. Applied March 30th, was told I was going to get the grant, never received the grant, and turned down for the loan. Credit score said didn't meet the requirements. So here we have another real estate person turned down. I must now apply for unemployment, which I should have now done back on March 15th. This is horrible. So executive estate sales, you may be PUA if you're a real estate broker, which I'm thinking you are. You may be PUA. Please also watch our reconsideration series, but get your PUA and our PUA video as well. You need to understand how it works. Marky Y. Well, the truth hurts, but it is what it is. Absolutely. Felipe, great news. Got the loan Saturday morning, got the approval this Sunday morning, got the grant on the 21st, so there's still hope. Great to hear that. Kenya Safari. I'm thinking that because my business entertainment, they don't feel I'm legit. As you can see before in the below letter, says it was because of credit. So I think Kenya's basically saying she got denial based upon credit history. Kenya, I would watch our video on reconsideration if you want to challenge it. Marquita, I tried to obtain status to Tier 2, applied March 31st. The application is there, but it's lost. What else can I do? Stay on it. You are March 30th, March 31st, Vortex. There's that Vortex, March 30th, March 31st, and April 8th. There's a Vortex. The applications have gone nowhere. The only way to deal with it is call SBA constantly to get out of the Vortex. Assad Abbas. Hey, I applied March 30th. Here we go. Another Vortex. But then then he applied again on April 1st. Got 2 emails, and I spoke to Tier 2 rep. They promoted a note on the application with the correct application. What can I do? I don't like that there's 2 applications filed by you. There's some people that say they were denied because there were 2 applications. I would call SBA and make sure it's done right. Very troubling. Mihili, dear Mario Olivares. So he's cutting and pasting his letter. It's a denial. Economic injury is not substantiated. I'm a digital marketer. I have no business because all the businesses are closed. How am I not affected? I don't understand why I'm denied. My business has been open for 2 years as a full-time job. This is my full-time job. My credit score is 760. No debt, no felony, no child support. I would watch our reconsideration series. This is becoming it's only when we have this clearinghouse of information from you that we share with one another the troubles. I thought going into today's recording, I was going to deal with 3 situations. Now you see, I have 2 real estate brokers and I have a digital marketer with SBA saying they're not impacted by COVID-19. I mean, this is something entirely new that I'm reading right now. So please watch our reconsideration series because this is a big problem and it needs to be fixed. And I'm here to go through with you how you can possibly fix it. Roberto Mili, it's better to wait for the grant and then not apply for the loan? No. I mean, I hope you have all your applications in. Oh, okay, so you applied April 7th, and I really need the $10,000. I'm afraid if I get the loan offer, it's going to get denied, and I won't receive the grant at all. No, Roberto, I mean, the situation is that you're not going to get the grant now. It's an advance. It's gone. There's no more grant advance. The only case you're going to get the grant is if you accept the loan. If you don't want a loan, you don't get a grant. And if you get denied on the loan, you don't get a grant. Awful. Robert, love the blue shirt. Well, thank you, Robert. Today's a yellow shirt. Thanks again for the great work as always. Thank you. This does not surprise me about the SBA not giving our grants. I'm on day 2 of waiting for approval, filling out the portal. Hope to hear the loan officer. I would tell you good luck, man, with being nice to the reps and sympathetic towards these people. Many tell me they get yelled at constantly. A great point. I mean, be nice to these people when you call in. Many tell me they get yelled at constantly. Being nice is so much better assistance. If you get that one, it doesn't work, call right back. Great point. We've said it before. Someone doesn't help you, just get off the phone politely and call right back. Kenneth Ferguson, applied March 30th, received my loan application. Credit was pulled April 17th, not received anything. Call back. here's the kick. It was only $1,800. I'm not sure why it's so low. So I would call and ask to increase your loan offer. Watch our video on loan offer on the EIDL loan today. We talk about people negotiating for a higher loan amount. And Kenya Safari, hey, you asked me why I was denied. It says because of credit score. So I would watch our reconsideration series if you're denied because of a loan because of credit score. And that is the most inherent reason for denial, but there could be grounds for reconsideration. If you have any questions to today's video, drop your comments below by Tuesday, 2 p.m. This video is recorded on Monday. Or also join us in live chat, recorded generally, going live generally after each day's recordings are uploaded. As always, stay with LALATE for more.